Male dogs versus female dogs. 10 surprising differences. Have you ever wondered if there's more to choosing a male or female dog than just their looks? There are some seriously surprising differences between them that could totally change how your furry friend fits into your life. We're talking size, temperament, those weird quirks they have, all the stuff that makes your pup unique. We're gonna break down 10 key differences between male and female dogs that could make all the difference when you're picking your perfect pup or just trying to understand your furry friend a little bit better. Stick around to the end, because I've got a pretty hilarious story about the time my dog Bobby got into it with a squirrel. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. Let's get the obvious one out of the way: size and strength. Generally speaking, male dogs tend to be bigger and more muscular than their female counterparts. Think of it like this. If you've got a Great Dane, chances are the male is going to be the one dragging you down the street on walks. But, and this is a big but, there are always exceptions. Breed definitely plays a role too. For instance, with my buddy's Yorkies, the female is actually the bigger one. So, while size and strength can be a factor, don't write off those powerful females just yet. Now let's talk about those doggone personalities. Dogs, much like humans, have a wide range of temperaments and quirks that make them unique. When it comes to temperament, male and female dogs can be like night and day. Their behaviors and attitudes can vary greatly. Male dogs tend to be more goofy and playful. They often have a boundless energy that makes them the life of the party. They're always down for a game of fetch, and they'll shower you with affection whether you want it or not. Their playful nature can bring a lot of joy and laughter into your home. Female dogs, on the other hand, can be a little more independent and reserved. They often exhibit a calm demeanor that can be very soothing. They're still loving companions, but they might prefer a good cuddle on the couch to a rambunctious game of tug-of-war. Their gentle nature makes them perfect for quiet, cozy moments. Think of it like this: if male dogs are the excited puppies that never quite grow up, female dogs are the wise old souls who keep everyone in line. The best thing you can do is spend time with a dog before you bring them home to see if their personality meshes well with yours. Whether you prefer the playful antics of a male dog or the calm presence of a female dog, the most important thing is the bond you share. Take the time to get to know them, and you'll find the perfect furry friend to join your family. Alright, let's be real, training is a big one. You want a dog who's gonna listen, right? Well, when it comes to learning new tricks, both male and female dogs are totally capable of being star pupils. But there are some subtle differences in how they approach training. Male dogs can be a little more eager to please. They're all about those treats and head scratches. This can make them quick learners, especially when it comes to basic commands. Female dogs, on the other hand, might take a little more patience and positive reinforcement, but once they learn something, they tend to retain it like champs. The key with any dog, male or female, is consistency. Let's talk about something not so fun. Health. Just like us humans, dogs can be prone to certain health conditions. And yep, you guessed it, some of them are more common in either male or female dogs. Male dogs might be more susceptible to certain orthopedic issues, especially if they're neutered at a young age. Think hip dysplasia or cruciate ligament tears, things that can be a real pain, literally. Female dogs, on the other hand, have their own set of potential health concerns. They're more prone to urinary tract infections, which can be, let's just say, uncomfortable. Regular vet checkups, a healthy diet, and plenty of exercise can go a long way in preventing or catching these issues early on. Lifespan. Who will be your furry companion longer? This one's a bit bittersweet, but it's important to talk about. When it comes to lifespan, there's a bit of a difference between male and female dogs. On average, female dogs tend to live a little bit longer than their male counterparts. It's thought that this might be due to a combination of factors, including hormonal differences, and the fact that female dogs tend to be a little less reckless than their male counterparts. But hey, whether you've got a male or female dog, the important thing is to cherish every moment you have together. Give them all the love, belly rubs, and ear scratches they can handle, and make their time with you the best it can be. Love learning about your dog's well-being? Subscribe now and get the inside scoop on canine care with every new video. Grooming needs, main attraction, or shedding queen. Alright, let's talk about everyone's favorite topic, shedding. Or more specifically, grooming needs. When it comes to grooming, both male and female dogs have their own quirks. Male dogs, especially those with longer coats, might require a bit more maintenance in the fur department. Female dogs, on the other hand, go through those pesky heat cycles a couple of times a year. Regular brushing, bathing, and trips to the groomer can help keep shedding under control no matter what gender your furry friend is. And hey, a little bit of dog hair never hurt anyone, right? Let's talk about how our furry friends interact with each other. When it comes to behavior with other dogs, male and female dogs can have some interesting dynamics. Male dogs, especially when they haven't been neutered, can be a little more prone to those dominance displays. Think posturing, barking, maybe even a little playful, hopefully, scuffle. They're just trying to establish their place in the pack hierarchy. But it's important to supervise interactions between unfamiliar dogs, especially if you've got an unneutered male in the mix. Female dogs, on the other hand, can be a little more selective about their canine companions. They might not be as quick to jump into a wrestling match, but they can be fiercely loyal to their chosen pack. Let's talk about something a little less glamorous but equally important: marking territory. When it comes to marking territory, male dogs definitely take the cake. It's all thanks to those hormones, specifically testosterone. Male dogs use urine marking as a way to communicate with other dogs, let them know who's boss, and advertise their availability, if you know what I mean. Female dogs, on the other hand, can be a little more discreet about their business. Now, I'm not saying that all male dogs are going to turn your backyard into a minefield of P-mail, but it's something to be aware of. Alright, let's get real for a second and talk about reproductive health. Because responsible pet ownership means understanding the ins and outs of spaying and neutering. Male dogs, as you might know, have testicles. Neutering a male dog involves surgically removing those testicles, which not only prevents unwanted litters of puppies, but also has a whole host of health and behavioral benefits. Female dogs, on the other hand, have ovaries and a uterus. Spaying a female dog involves surgically removing those organs, which again prevents pregnancy, but also reduces the risk of certain cancers and infections. Spaying or neutering your dog is a personal decision, but it's definitely something to discuss with your veterinarian. They can help you weigh the pros and cons and make the best choice for your furry friend. Alright, let's get to the heart of the matter: bonding with humans. Dogs have an incredible ability to connect with us on a deep emotional level. Because at the end of the day, that's what it's all about, right? The joy and companionship they bring into our lives are unmatched. Both male and female dogs are capable of forming incredibly strong bonds with their human companions. These bonds are built on mutual trust and affection. They bring joy, laughter, and unconditional love into our lives. Whether it's a playful game or a quiet moment, dogs have a way of making everything better. Male dogs tend to be a little more overtly affectionate. They often show their love in big, bold ways. They're the ones who will shower you with kisses, lean against you for attention, and follow you around like a furry shadow. Their enthusiasm is contagious. Female dogs, on the other hand, might be a little more subtle in their displays of affection. Their love is often shown through gentle, quiet moments. They might prefer a gentle cuddle on the couch to a rambunctious game of fetch. Their calm presence can be incredibly soothing. The truth is, the bond between a dog and their human is a truly special thing. It's a relationship that goes beyond words. It's a connection built on trust, loyalty, and unconditional love. No matter the gender, every dog has a unique way of showing their affection, making each bond one of a kind. So there you have it, folks. The top 10 surprising differences between male and female dogs. Remember, these are just generalizations, and every dog is an individual with their own unique personality and quirks. The most important thing is to choose a dog that's the right fit for you and your lifestyle. In my next video, we're diving deep into the world of female dogs with 10 bizarre things only female dogs do. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. Until then, keep those tails wagging, give your furry friends a scratch behind the ears for me, and I'll see you in the next one.